Lifting up our hearts to heaven, let us imitate the hierarchy of the angels.
Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Glory be to Jesus Christ.
Glory be to God.
So I should greet you instead of that with wake up campers, it's Groundhog Day. Because even though it's already a national holiday, I feel that it should be even more so. If any of you don't know, one, I will try to keep today's sermon short because of the pitfall that I'm already leading myself into. But Bill Murray is my favorite actor. And so a day that has a whole movie that he's in around it, it's just the height of the holidays. So, but that's what I wanted to talk to you about today was specifically Groundhog Day. That hopefully all of you have seen the movie. If not, today's the perfect day for it. At least 9 television channels are going to be showing it all 24 hours of today. So if you haven't seen it, let me inspire you. Go watch it. However, in Groundhog Day, the general premise is that Bill Murray gets trapped over and over in the same day. In the original writing of the script, written by Harold Ramis, who he was in Ghostbusters with. So again, excuse me if I'm rambling too much about something off the topic. However, in the original script, he was trapped in that day for 100,000 years. That's how many times he relived that same day. Now, of course, a movie can't show that. But if you look at what he became skilled in, they took the general understanding of how long does it take to be skilled in something. How long does it take to be considered a master of something? And the general understanding is 10,000 hours. If you devote 10,000 hours to anything, you are a master of that thing. And we look at that with famous musicians, people who have changed the world with their abilities, is that they devoted that much time and more to becoming the best at what they are doing. And so if you look at him suddenly becoming a concert pianist, an ice sculptor, and all of these other things, he had to put in all of that time. Being that there's only 24 hours in a day, he had to keep doing it. As he relives this same day, the focus quickly shifts to what our general human nature is. I can do whatever I want. Most epitomized by him eating at a diner every single thing on the menu and saying there are no consequences to my actions. Him robbing a bank, him stealing from people, it doesn't matter. This is our default human function is if I'm suddenly given an unlimited amount of freedom, I can do whatever I want. I don't have to worry about becoming a better me. I don't have to worry about helping people. I'm the one who is free. I can do whatever I want. As it shifts, it goes into a depression of, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of having everything I want. And if any of you have seen the Twilight Zone episode, it's one of my favorite, that a thief is caught and shot by police officers. And we don't know that he died, but he suddenly has a magical genie come to him. And the genie grants him all of his wishes, and then after living out this wish for an extended period of time, he goes to his genie and says, I want out. I don't like this. I get everything I ever wanted, and there's no point anymore. It was just handed to me. I don't have to do anything. I always win at cards. I always have all of the money that I want. I always have all the food that I want. And the genie turns around and says, well, I'm not a genie, I'm the devil. All you did was create your own hell. And so quickly, again, if we notice that we give into our human impulse of I can do whatever I want, all we're doing is constructing our own hell around us and waiting to be trapped in it. And then finally, at the point in which Bill Murray's endless day finally ends, it's because he has done something to better himself. And the reason that I'm really happy that it just happened to coincide with today is today marks the beginning of the Lenten Triodium. This is our ramp up to the Lenten season. And across Orthodoxy, we repeat this every year. It will never end. We will always keep doing the same cycle. The same way that we always do the liturgy. It doesn't change. We do the same thing. And why is that? God has provided us this opportunity to keep working at it until we actually come out on the other side, the people we are meant to be. We will constantly go through this Lenten season, and we are posed every year with the Triodium, Zacchaeus Sunday, the Sunday of the Prodigal Son, the Sunday of the Publican and the Pharisee, these things that lead us up to the fact that we are now upon the greatest season in the church in which we are supposed to better ourselves, so that by the end of it, we are a better person and we are more ready to greet the risen Lord. And this is the sort of aspect of our entire lives. Why do we keep doing Lent over and over? Why do we keep celebrating this? Is because our entire life is supposed to be a constant march of bettering ourselves so that when we actually die and greet the risen Lord in person, we have become ready to do so. That this is all meant for our betterment. All the struggles that we go through, all the times that it's hard, are meant for our betterment. That we become something so much greater. And as we see in Groundhog Day, there is an end to it. When our time has finally come, that this endless day is over, we are joyful at it. What we have hoped for is finally realized. In the case of the movie, it's love. He actually loves somebody else. He actually is happy with who he is. In our case, in the real world, we should be happy with who we are. But we should also be proud in the best way to be able to present ourselves to God. Happy with who we've become. Ready that God will accept us for the trials that we have gone through in order to grow closer to Him. And I hope that this will stick with you for the rest of Lent. That as we ramp up to it, we recognize that now is the time. We are doing this over again so that we can get it right. All of us together. I know that there are a multitude of times that during the course of Lent, I know I didn't become a better person. I didn't push myself, I didn't try hard enough. Including last year. I let myself believe that I was new here, I was a new priest, that pushing myself in Lent was just one more thing that I shouldn't have to load upon my own shoulders. That I can probably take it easy for a year. I fasted, but did I really try that hard at it? Did I try to do something else to better myself? Did I become better so that I could better help you? And so that I could better come to my God? No. And that's my point with this year. I'm given the chance again to try it over. Last year I didn't do well. And now I have the chance again. It's here. That I can take these 3 weeks and ready myself for this journey in which I will work at becoming something more. So that by the end of those 40 days, when we are all greeting ourselves, each other with Christ is risen, I can say it with a light heart that I have actually earned the right to say that. And I hope that you all will join me. I hope that you all will do something. And I'm not saying that all of us have to start going out and carrying mountains on our back and whipping ourselves or anything like that. That you will do something, even in a small way, to become just a little bit better. That we all learn from this constant repetition. That this is here for our salvation. And that there is a worthwhile prize at the end. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Glory be to Jesus Christ.
Glory be forever.